Yeah, let's just start with intentions and distractions. Oh, let me start this event. Intentions and distractions. Yeah, my intentions are just update you, Ivy, on many of the things that were happening last week, and yeah, just update and sing, and maybe set up some work sessions. That would be fun. And I do not have any distraction. Maybe some hungry because I'm doing fasting, but yeah, not a big distraction. I'll pass it to you, Ivy.
Thanks, Zep. My intention is to get updates on some topics here, like the access management and the analytics for December, because I think it wasn't clear last time, so I'm hoping to get updates on that, and work on the ZenHub issues also with you. And distraction, just a bunch of things, other things to do. And that's it. I pass it to Rachel.
Yeah, it's just intentions and distractions for the call ratio. And if you want to introduce yourself to Ivy.
Introduce myself?
Yeah, and maybe some intentions for the call.
Oh yeah, I'm just here just to I'm new to the community, so I'm just like bouncing around meeting to meeting today and seeing what the community is about. So that's all I'm doing. Just being nosy, I guess.
Great. These transparency calls are kind of like work somehow because it's a very small working group. But yeah, feel free to stay and get the vibes of the community. And I don't know your background, but I could also recommend you some calls to join.
Yeah. I don't know what I consider my background. I mean, like all of my education is in computer science, but I'm not a developer. I haven't done any developing in about 7 years, and that was just educational experience. And right now I'm doing blockchain development courses, and then taking typically hang out not typically. Well, I'm more involved in a Cardano blockchain. So I'm doing, they have a Plutus contracts, which are their smart contracts. So I'm in that. They have a program for the community for people that are interested in that program. And I'm also in a blockchain development program as well. So that's just where I'm going with my education. But my knowledge is pretty much general. I mean, I'm retired, so I would say I have a whole lot of time, but I also have 4 courses this semester.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically, I mean, I've got I've only been in blockchain, dealing with this technology for about 6 months, 7 months, but that's all I've been doing. So like I said, I'm retired, so that's all I do. Typically, it's blockchain in the morning all the way to evening when I go to bed. So I'm well researched in a lot of areas, but I'm not an expert in any.
I would really encourage you to join the labs. YGG is hosting those, and yeah, it's all about data scientists. Also, there's we are working on the reward system. It's like the developing side is pretty much done, but there is also a lot of cultural aspects to discuss there that I think it could be interesting. Also, if you like, and also another call is we're trying to merge the token engineering community with the TC. And actually, there's a call in Zoom 4 p.m. CT on Wednesday. I think those 3 calls you would really enjoy.
And I'll definitely check out the calendar and see if I can fit them into my schedule for sure.
Oh yeah, actually, do you have the calendar or should I?
No, I've got it. I think there's a link. I think there's a link somewhere.
Yeah, in the forum.
Discord.
Oh, also, yeah. The onboarding crew are doing a great job.
Yeah, I appreciate the offer as well.
Great. Okay, so I think go ahead, Ivy.
I think because I think this is the first time Rachel is joining Transparency, I think it will be also great to introduce Transparency to him, Zepti, like what we're doing. Maybe he's also interested in in what we're working on in Transparency Working Group.
I mean,
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, yeah, don't let me deviate from what y'all normally carry out with. I mean, and I appreciate that as well. I mean, I don't want to be a thorn in anybody's side. So, however y'all want to approach it is fine with me.
yeah, I was just, since we are already in the transparency call, I think like we can just do what we normally do, and he gets the vibes. But do you have any other recommendation, Ivy?
Just like a brief introduction, what we're like, just to make everybody feel welcome in Transparency Working Group. Like every time when someone new joins, instead of sending them to other working groups, maybe it would be also nice to share with them what we're working on, so they will be encouraged also to contribute in us. And then we also share what other working groups that they might be interested in. I don't know what Rachel already, because he said that he's well researched, but I just want to give a brief introduction to transparency. So basically, with our name, we're monitoring the transparency in TEC. The main things that we work on, more like recurring tasks, like we record the videos, all our calls, and then we upload it on our YouTube channel, like our digital archive. And so so everybody in the community will have so our goal is to make this information accessible to everybody in the community. So that's one thing that we do every week, and Zepti is mostly is the one doing most of those recordings. And the other thing also that we do in Transparency Working Group is the transparency audit. I think you can find in our forum the previous transparency audit that we did last year, but we are trying to improve the process so it will be more holistic. So all our calls, all the public calls, working group calls are being recorded and published in our YouTube page. So just a brief introduction.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't know y'all had a YouTube channel though, and I will definitely follow that, subscribe to it. Thank you.
Yeah, and also if you're interested to contribute, we also recommend helping out with the recording, because I think it's one of the easiest tasks that anybody can do in the community, in the TC community. So just let me know, or let us know, especially Zepti, if you would like to help out with that task.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, totally. I think also, like, I mean, it's on the agenda, but we have like I really like this tool, like Chuy and Gabby was suggesting, like it's called Dework, where you put all the issues and then you put a reward, like on every issue, and then it's very easy to new people to get the issue, get it done, and then get the reward. But yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
awesome. Okay, I think we should get started with the meeting. Maybe like the first thing we need to do is update this decision tracking sheet. Oh, this one. We were working on the second tab. There were many decisions on Snapshot. Maybe it would be nice, like, just to update it so we have it. The document. Do you have access to this? Yeah, sorry.
Can you share the link, please? Thanks.
I'll drop the link into the transparency channel, so both of you can jump on it. And also the snapshot. Wait, let me get to the engineering. Yeah, we're doing those tags just to get when we do like the audit, like if we have all these small talks already done, it's going to be much easier for us to actually update the community. Hello, funny random username. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm new to the community, so I'm just like dropping in on calls and stuff, and just still learning and stuff. So I'll just kind of lurk if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Feel free to
Cool.
interrupt at any time and ask any question you have.
Thank you.
I also dropped this on the transparent. Like we're working right now on the decision tracking. I posted the 2 links, and these transparency calls are normally like it's just me and Ivy, and it's not like so. It's more like a work session more than a call itself. But yeah, feel free to interrupt at any moment.
Thank you.
Sorry, Zep. The snapshot website is taking long for me to load. I can't help
Okay.
with updating the tracking sheet. It's still not loading.
I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decisions we made in this period. Yeah, I mean, I'll be doing it until you can also do it, and then
Yep.
whenever, because in order to update the sheet, you need to see the snapshot. Oh, or you want me to share the screen and you update, or
It's okay.
is there any suggestion to be more efficient?
I think you can just keep working on it until it loads for me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
And Rachel and funny random username if you're also interested to jump in. You have access to the document if you want to help.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was on a snapshot the other day, actually. Just checking it out.
Hey Deb, would you like to? I'm thinking that maybe we can, because there are new topics here in our agenda, maybe we can discuss the new ones first, and then we can go back to the tracking, to the work session later.
Okay. So next topic is how to get access to DC platforms. Okay, actually, there's a forum thread here. It's already posted, the one who were working the last week, and actually, like, there was like we had like this thing with like one contributor that have access to Twitter that is not working there anymore, and then there was a very hurry, like we were in a hurry like to get a new contributor, but actually like we made the poll on the chat and everyone's agree. So yeah, right now facilitators have also access to Twitter. And yeah, like I mean, we're an advice process. Like the intention is to keep this forum thread for like a week or two, and check like with the community what they say, and if no one suggests like any changes, we just proceed with this process for future credential access.
I actually have a question since I was hoping to clarify with you how long we have to wait for this new process to take effect, because I need to request access to TweetDeck for Freshel. So do we follow this process already, or we follow the previous process that we were doing? I think basically it's just the same, I think, but the difference would be the vote. If we get, the conditions for getting the votes.
I think actually Twitter needs as much help as possible. So if Rochelle wants to help.
Oh, it's not for helping on Twitter, but I'm delegating the Twitter praise engagement to her,
Okay.
and she needs access to TweetDeck to find the users who are mentioning TEC on Twitter. So it will make it easier for her to track those people if she has access to TweetDeck. So which are we doing the same the old process, or we can already start using this one?
I think we should do like the form with the things like we say here before, like person requesting access recommended by platform and reason for requesting access, and
Okay.
like do it well explained and do the poll. Like, do you want to do it yourself or should I do it?
No, I can do it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just confirming. Okay.
Yeah, so-
I will send the type form. I will fill out the type form that you can. I think you can.
I mean, in the process is the end. Like if you talk already with Rochelle, it's fine.
Oh, so I don't
Since you
need to
have-
fill out the type form anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like needed. Like it's just like people who do not who to reach out to people, like who to reach out, then at least they have the type form. And like if someone doesn't know who is taking care of the access and they need access, they have the type form, right?
Okay.
And then since we are also posting this on the steward chat, like anyone will see it. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will check also with Chui first if before I send this information.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's awesome. Thank you, Ivy. Actually, thank you. Okay. Actually, I was talking regarding the third topic, Medium and YouTube analytics. I was talking to Chui, and he was telling me like, actually, he was talking with a person like it's studying the TC. So the more analytics we have from everything, like the better. So yeah, maybe like this week we could make like the YouTube, Medium, YouTube, and Discord analysis, and maybe present it on the community call on Thursday. Do you think it's a good plan, or it's like maybe like Medium and YouTube like I mean it's not in a hurry, but yeah, I mean
I
it's
think-
actually like 2 weeks from December, so
Yeah, I mean, if you think that because I think the plan here was to release this to share this information a couple of weeks ago, but we said that if comms team doesn't need this information, then we don't have to work on that. But if they need this information, I think the sooner the better that we share this information. Since this is for last month. Yeah, then I'll work on it for this week. And you will share this in the community call?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we can share that on the Discord. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if we will have like the community calls. Normally, it's we don't have like so much time to explain the graphic, but at least we can say like get the links, and if maybe browse it a bit and say people who is interested like check out this link and
Okay.
Is this? I'm just curious. Is this the analytics? Is that a monthly metric that's shared?
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, like we do it for all the platforms. Actually, like we pull the data from like each platform have their own analytic space, and then we pull out the data and then we share with the community. And there are some working groups, like especially comms, for the comms platforms, and then uh, the communitas working group is more interested on the Discord data, because like they check out like how many new people is joining the server and all the stuff, and then they build their strategies. We just pull the data and make it nice and give it to them, so
I got you.
they can do the plans.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And actually, like if you are interested to see like any data, just DM me and I'll just send you the link.
Okay. Great. I appreciate that.
I was muted. Sorry. I was closing some. I actually was updated the board last week, so some issues are already closed. Okay. This sprint, like we need to get, as we were saying before, this Discord. Well, Medium is also on the product backlog. This is done this week. Maybe I should date that done this week.
So, just out of curiosity, how many active members do y'all have that are like in working groups or part of the machinery that makes TEC function?
Actually, there is like 14 stewards that are working full time, and then there are also like a lot of contributors that work part time or a couple of hours. But the core team is like 14 people. If that was the question.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Exactly. Yeah, thank you.
I guess that's it. Like I really was updating the board like on Friday, so I think I get ahead. Is there anything you want to
Thanks.
share of the? I mean, to get the token listed on CoinGecko, we just need to wait for the pools on Uniswap. I was doing it for Gibet, and it was I don't know, it was simple. It's good like like to get it fast. Griff was DMing the people who's working on CoinGecko, so it was even faster. But the process is pretty simple.
One thing that I was thinking of is like, since we were done with the commons upgrade. I mean, we voted on the parameters. It's like that. And we will start requesting funding in the near future. I'm wondering when we should start preparing for the audit. I don't know if that's my question. When should we start preparing for it? Because the last time we talked about it is that like a few months after the I don't know if a month after the commerce upgrade. So I want to ask you.
I mean, then I was actually talking to Fabio today. Actually, in the agenda there is a link to an analytic wizards. Actually, like if also depends. Like if Fabio doesn't have time, like we can just come here and ask people from the Dune community some support on the audit. I mean, but the intention is to start like as soon as all the working groups start to get their multi-sigs, and we just put them into the in multi-sigs or whatever every working group decide. And yeah, I think like the first month we should gather all the data, set up Dune Analytics, and then second month start working on the structure of the audit, and third month deliver some like in a sketchy way. Like that's the roadmap, at least in my head. I don't know if that's what we were also thinking, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. But if we intend to set up the Dune Analytics, maybe we can open an issue in the Zen Hub board, so it's on our radar and we don't forget about it. I don't know if we have already opened an issue for that, but if not yet, I think it would be.
No, I just talked with Fabio.
Yeah, I mean, just keep it open until we so just we don't miss it. Like
yeah, maybe just we open it right now. But the thing is, like, if we open that issue and someone wants to start to do it, there's a chance, like like the working group still doesn't have that. Gravity, for example, or Conf, they already have like a multi-sig, so we can just check where they are, check it there and then add it to the Dune Analytics and all the stuff. But the thing is, like, we still do not have all the data. Like, Dune Analytics, I mean, of course, like it can start to be done, and then the parts that are missing can be added later on.
Yeah, I mean, we can open it and then just put those information in the description. Like, we're opening this issue, but some parts of it can't be accomplished yet. But just put some details.
Who you wanna call it?
Setting up Dune Analytics.
For you, like, do you wanna call it like set up for transparency auditors for TC?
Is it? Are they two different things? Or when we set up the Dune Analytics, it's.
I mean, on the title, like for example, like ClimaDAO, it's ClimaDAO. Do you wanna call it like transparency audit or TC? And then having, like, you do wanna end up having two Dune Analytics, one for the audit and one for the TC economy, or do you think like with one we're good to go?
I think it makes more sense just to have one for TEC. Then all information are available in.
So we should call it like TEC, like TC DAO, set up TC DAO Dune Analytics.
Yes, and I think all information that we need for the audit will also be available in that, right?
Yeah. I mean, we can, like, we need to find someone to set it up, but then all the information that we're going to have here is what actually we want to show.
Yep. Okay.
Maybe I can link it to the forum, right?
Yes, and if someone is, for example, if Fabio would like to start working on it, maybe we can set up a call together, so we're all in sync.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, before really starting to work on it, like at least he can explain to us.
I just sent him a message today, like if he wants like to take this thing and do it by himself, or if he prefers like if we go and make a bounty on the Dune Analytics community, so we get support from someone else. Like, I don't know how busy he is right now. I know like he was very, very busy at the beginning of the year, but on February I don't know how busy he will be, and I just messaged him today. So when he answers back, either if he wants to do it himself or if we seek support here. But if we have to seek support, I think we should start like max like next week. By next week we should start getting.
I mean,
someone,
even if he wants to work on it by himself, I think if he would have the time, I think it would be great to have a call with us first, like just to explain, so we also understand what he's gonna do, and so everybody's on the same page before he starts.
Yeah, totally. But the thing is, like, we need him to have. That's why I was saying, like, if we wanna do and seek help from someone else, like, we should get eyes up, because then we make the meeting. Put like the. Let me put actually the audio in the issue.
Okay. So yeah, and if someone else wants to take that on, at least we can it would be clear for everybody who's working on it. And if someone else also wants to collaborate with maybe with Fabio, I mean, we can talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a job of. I mean, maybe two persons can also work on it, but normally it's one person setting up Dune Analytics.
Yeah.
What I think.
And then if Fabio said that he would take that on, then we can assign this issue to him, so it's clear and transparent to the community who's working on it, so there is no confusion. Because if nobody's assigned to one issue, maybe someone is expecting someone is doing it, and then nobody does the job. So I think it's
yeah, of course. Yeah. Like we need
to assign.
Like, yeah, of course. I'm having trouble to find the audit, like transparency audit proposal.
Wait, let me find it.
January 20. Oh, this is 1 year old. Okay, this is the old one.
I think it's a new approach. There's something like that in the title. Is that what you're looking for? The new audit post?
Because
this one.
This is what we need for the issue. And maybe set up Dune Analytics and maintain it, or maintain it should be another issue. Like especially at the beginning. Issue. Okay. Especially at the beginning, like when okay, this is looking wonky. Maybe change this and put this, and all that stuff. We should be on the advice process. Maybe you and me.
Even maintaining, like, is it a repeating task or only when it's necessary?
I mean, no. This is like setting up Dune Analytics. It's one-time thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then if something that needs to get fixed, and then we can open an issue for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe specify here. Should I say, like, maybe not here? I mean, I don't know where to put the, like what we just said before, like there are some things like cannot be done yet. Like we really need like the bonding curve up. Actually, some stuff can start to get done, but not everything. So maybe
you can say that before starting working on this issue, reach out to Septimus first.
Okay.
Right, if you want to take this on, reach out to Septimus first before, or to the transparency working group before starting the task.
Like this?
Yeah, or you can also put that in the in this what is this issue about, so it can easily be seen. Yeah, those that statement.
Oh no, I didn't copy it. Okay.
You can copy the whole sentence and
No,
include our usernames also.
I just deleted.
Okay.
Before
Before starting this task, reach out to the transparency working group first.
I just say maybe I'm I think it's easy.
Okay. So do you want to label this as open for contributors? Or do you want to keep it more not too open?
I think it's good to have it open, whoever wants to do it, come. But the thing is if someone came here, make it,
Yeah, and then
label transparent. But I don't think it's for new contributors. I don't know what's the thing.
In the title, you can write there open for contributors, like what I did for the translation issue. So at the beginning, you can type open for contributors in the title.
Oh, here.
Yes, here. Yeah, you can put it in all caps, open for contributors, and then colon.
But I think it's quite specific, right? Like not for. All the tasks I feel like are for contribute. The whole thing in TC is open to anyone.
No, when we put that one, it means that it's not assigned to anyone yet.
Oh, I see.
That's what I mean.
So I put it in caps here, like open.
Yeah, for contributors, yes.
Like this?
I can't see it clearly. Yeah, or you can you can submit this issue and then I can edit it.
Okay.
Can you send me the, okay, I think I can find it.
Yeah. It's 1178.
Hold on.
Zepti, do you have a link to the Zen Hub, or is that is that for only contributors?
No, let me send you the board. Let me unlabel it so you can see like all the tasks that are going on in the TC. I'll just DM you.
All right, great. I'll check. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I updated it.
Nice. Thank you, Ivy. Okay. I guess that's the board, right? Okay. Yeah, I think we should actually I think we should actually make a work session, like a whole hour to work on that, like setting up Dework. I think we could. I don't know how you want to do it, but we could have all the calls, and then the payment, and then people just start claiming, and then we have our the multi-sig, and then we just accept when when contributors just claim the thing, and if we see the job done, we just accept and they receive the funds. We should maybe we could have a work session to create a multi-sig for a transparency multi-sig, and then we set up the work on that multi-sig.
Okay, so is this? So can you give me more information about this platform? What it's for, and
Yeah, I mean, this platform is like actually like should have like a lot of teams here. So I mean, okay, there's not many issues. Okay, yeah, you see, like, okay, this is Jonas prep work, and then actually I should connect with the MetaMask and everything. But then you see, like, okay, for doing this task, it's like 1K on XDAI. So when the contributor gets the task done, they just submit it here. And I think this platform is helping the transparency working group at all, because all the information is going to be here. Remember, like, what we were suggesting on people like putting some kind of trace of what they were doing before requesting for money. With this platform, like, everything will be transparent. Like, we can check it it's not mandatory for working groups, but I think we should promote it and embrace it. Yeah. And then the thing is, like, yeah, like contributors, and we can also have open issues where people can do it and claim, and when they claim, we just pay them. I don't know if I explain myself like correctly, but do you have any question?
Yeah, I think it's I understand it better now. So, but will be what when do we plan to start using this? This is for paying out the contributors, right?
Yeah, I mean, and also ourselves.
Yeah,
I think our task should be there, because we also want to be transparent on what we're doing with the funds, right?
Yeah.
I think this helps us a lot.
So yeah, my question is, when do we plan to start using this? Because right now we are still on Give It. So yeah, I'm curious when we will switch to this platform.
I think as soon as we make the proposal and it passes, right? I think what we should do is get everything ready. Like, if you have time this week, we could set up a call and create the multi-sig and create this Dework platform and start putting all the issues. We can do it like many ways. Like, we can have, like, all the calls one by one. That would be so much work, actually. But then like having like the calls assigned. So then it's like, okay, Septimus calls this, so this amount of money. Ivy's call, boom, and then you only have, if you have 3 contributors doing calls, then you have like 3 issues. You don't have 1 issue for every call. But the other way around, it would be also more inclusive to new people, because there's all the calls, then they can choose, I take this one, right? So, but then at the same time, this is going to be like it's going to be more work for us, actually. Like, I don't know if it's efficient. We're going to work more, and then it's because we also have like the credentials of YouTube, blah blah blah. One way is more inclusive but less efficient, and then the other, like, we need to choose. Like, we want to be more inclusive or we want to be more efficient.
That is the name of a DAO right there.
Yeah. Okay, so then let's open another issue for this in ZenHub, and I can join you this week to start setting this up. I think it's just more work at the beginning, but can we set it up like if it's a repeating task, then it's like an open task, and then if it's a repeating task, you don't have to recreate the same task every time you ask payment for it.
What I suggest is we start is it okay to do our session tomorrow for you?
Let me check. What time tomorrow?
Up to you.
I'm available.
I have the morning free, totally.
Morning.
So you choose.
I prefer your afternoon, 2 p.m. onwards.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So tomorrow 2 p.m.
Yeah, 2 p.m. would be fine.
Do you think we could do 1 hour and a half?
Yeah,
And if we
I'm.
end up earlier, but do we schedule like 1.5, or do you think it's too much? Like,
It's
I think
okay.
we need to do two things. We need to create the multisig. I don't know what's your experience with Gnosis, and then also set up. Yeah, I think it can easily go more than an hour.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't have. I only have a meeting on your 1 p.m. and then after that I'm totally free.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So let me put 1.5.
I'm actually really excited to have more contributors in our working group setting.
Yeah. I mean, I think those stuff are going to help.
Yeah. My dream is to see people taking on this taking tasks from transparency.
I mean, ideally, like, especially like the calls are pretty easy.
Yeah.
But they also like, I don't know. Yeah.
That's the dream.
I don't think like all the working groups need to have like a lot of people. Like, as long as we, I really
Yeah, I
think like
know.
where I really would love more support is in the audit.
Yeah.
Like the calls, for me, it's like just click a button. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's just that when I watch some calls from other working groups, like there are a lot of people
Yeah.
are joining them.
Yeah, I mean, But then the thing is harder because you need to coordinate all these people.
True.
So I mean, it's good, but also, I'm actually supporting Gravity. I mean, I need some onboarding from Freshal to. I'll be doing the treasury thing on Gravity. It's like, they get so much people that they need help from from other people. So
I mean,
it's
I think that we can do the jobs, but it's just like it's more vibrant, when a lot of people are.
yeah. I mean,
So I'm so happy that just Ratio and Funny Random Username are just here listening. I'm already very happy just seeing people joining the calls.
really like Ratio and Funny Random. Like, do you have like any suggestions for us, like to onboard new people?
I do not. I mean, this was transparency. I just got done looking through all the working groups on the forum, and like the groups that interest me the most are actually transparency and SoftGov.
Oh wow! So actually, we should, like, if you care about transparency, like, let's onboard you. What's the thing that matters? Do you care more about transparency?
Transparency. Everything about transparency. I don't think there's enough. Like, I don't know much how TEC operates, but I think transparency is super important for a community. If you don't have transparency, then your community doesn't have faith, and they can lose faith. And transparency also will it'll reduce any type of disinformation that might happen, or potential misinformation as well. I think transparency is key to any project, period. Especially where a large group of community members are involved.
Yeah, let me share with like this post. Like, we're trying to do an audit for the whole community. Like, the community itself is very transparent by itself, like without the transparency working group. But the thing, like, we're trying to even promote it, like with the audit. Like, the main goal here is like to to check the activity, like, see, okay, the common pool, what these funds are being used for, like what's the people doing with this money, Let me share with you like this link. And actually, is that a good timing for you? Like this, like could you attend like this call? Like, we're running it bi-weekly, but I think after the commons upgrade, where transparency, when money starts in, like transparency is going to be even more important. We could start to do these calls weekly again. I don't know if that's fine with you, Ivy. And actually, if you ratio think it's a good timing for you, like to join these calls weekly and coordinate and pick up some tasks, like of course, like it's up to you, like the overload you wanted to get. But since you say like you are care about transparency, I think get you on track it's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't want to speak for anybody else, but yeah, the meeting time is fine with me. You're talking about like same time today, every week, or every 2 weeks, however frequently it is.
Yeah,
correct?
normally it's every 2 weeks, but I think we could start to have it weekly, especially like when it starts to have a lot of tasks to do, and if actually like it's good to onboard you also. Maybe we can have just a call like the three of us, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, I do have to leave in like I got another meeting in 6 minutes. Just want to share that. So, but yeah, I'm fine as far as the having another meeting or just having a meeting next week. I mean, that's fine as well. Whatever y'all decide. I mean, I'm a new guy.
It's okay for you, Ivy, to have another transparency call next week this same hour to onboard ratio and and pick up tasks.
Let me check my calendar next week. Yeah, I'm free the same hour next week. Yeah,
Nice.
that's fine.
So ratio, just send me like your email and I create an event from me, you, and Ivy, and
I think we can keep it. I think we can keep it open.
yeah,
Or do you
awesome.
prefer?
Yeah. No. Of course.
Is
Yeah,
it
let's
a
keep
work
open.
session or another? Do we bring back the
No.
weekly sync?
I think it's going to be more like on board ratio and have
okay.
plans on plans on
I see.
Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. Same time next week would be fine.
Okay, so we create a. Okay, let's do that. Let's make a. I mean, the thing is like, if we make an announcement and we say like we onboard people, then if many people comes, I don't know how to handle many people. But if it's ratio and if you Fanny also want to join, it looks easier and
Okay.
less scary.
Yeah, then we can keep it an exclusive call. Yeah, I mean we can just set another call to work on to revisit the transparency audit. Is that the goal of this call, Zepti? For next week? You're muted if you're talking. Zep. Can anybody hear Zepti?